Hello stock stalkers, welcome back. As expected, we are seeing some negativity in the markets. Let's start analyzing DFM market index. I'm on the daily chart. Today we can see market try to climb up from our identified support zone, that is 5478 points. It's still surviving, but the candle in itself is not very positive. This is an indecisive dodgy candle. From here there are very high chances we may see a drop to the downside. I think market will soon hit 5393 points. Today's high was at 5520 points. It could not survive here. We could see selling pressure. Next area of resistance that we have identified is 5565 points. Let me remind you, we are still in a strong uptrend. Market did not go through any proper correction, or we did not see any significant pullback right from this zone where market started its rally. On the way up, we are seeing minor pauses. We did not see any correction of this zone. So if at all we want to measure approximate drop right from this bottom till the peak that is here, then we can at least expect some sort of correction into this zone. This is a very important area for the market. It is about 23% drop to the downside right from the top. And exactly this is what I have been mentioning in my videos as well. Hit the like button if you are watching my analysis regularly and you are also watching this zone very closely for the correction. As I mentioned, this is the zone that I will watch out very closely. If this zone fails, then be ready for stronger support at 5279 points. Overall, with this scenario, I'm not expecting any upside momentum in the market. My bias is a bit bearish. I'm expecting correction in DFM market index. Overall trend is still positive. This is the daily chart of ADX market index, that is Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange. As we had discussed in my yesterday's video that we are expecting correction in both the markets, ADX market has already started to decline. We are seeing two solid red candles. Today's closing is below the support, that is 9653 points. Let's not forget, this is also very crucial for the market. Reason is right here, if we can see, there was a small congestion, and from here we saw aggressive drop to the downside till 8774 points. And from here market has recovered very nicely. On the way up we saw a nice pause right here. This was a good pause before it rallied to the upside again. When it hit the same zone, we saw sideways momentum and then finally a break to the upside. I think market is a bit stretched, and as we can already see, most of the stocks have started to decline. So be very careful if at all you are holding any stocks or if at all you are taking any entries. Let me clarify at the same time, not all the stocks will drop to the downside. Yes, there are certain stocks, they are holding the support zone and will move up. So you have to identify the opportunity correctly. In case if you enter a wrong stock in correction phase, you will block your money, and when other stocks are moving up, you will lose the opportunity. Overall trend is still positive in ADX market index. It's about to correct itself. Most likely this support zone, that is 9563, should hold up. This should create a demand here into this zone, and then potentially upside momentum or at least a sideways momentum is expected. Overall trend is still positive. This is the daily chart of Dana. We can see nice bounce from our support zone. This is the area where I had recommended my members to take entries, that is 0.707. This is a strong demand area. Previously we saw nice bounce coming in right from the same zone, and this was the breakout area. So definitely after a long time, Dana has come back to visit the same zone. We are seeing active buyers into this zone. This is giving us a confirmation this zone is defended by the buyers. From here there are very high chances either it may come down to revisit this area of support, that is around 0.710, or if at all it breaks the high of today's candle that was at 0.720, then be ready for more upside momentum. Resistance area is at 0.732. If this happens, then this will be a confirmation of a uptrend. So this is a good time to take partial entries and hold the stock. So plan of action should be very simple and easy. We will take positions in all three scenarios. If it opens flat with a gap up or with a gap down, We can take small entries. Once it breaks the high of today's candle, that is 0.720, we may add more quantities. Once this resistance is taken out, we have stronger resistance right here at 0.752. The reason we can take entries in all three scenarios is because our stop loss will be smaller anyhow, that is below 0.707, around 0.705. From here, if it moves up, we have a good risk to reward management. We have good profit as well. Overall, Dana is in a downtrend. This is the early bird entry. It's risky, but at the same time, if we do not take risk, then we cannot make money in the market, provided you select your stocks carefully and with a proper risk management. Hit the like button if today's video was helpful. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.